Well, we're back. It's been a long winter, but we are back here. We are at Silverstone International for round one of the Britcar Trophy Championship. I'm very excited for this year. I'm very fortunate in being in the position that I am, and running with Team Westbourne Motorsport again in their third generation Clio Cup car. For all your nerd gurus out there, the Clio Cup is about 197 brake horsepower, 6-speed sequential gearbox, and she's fast. It's good fun to race. We just had our first session and all looks good. Just a bit of information about the Britcar Trophy. I'm partaking in the Clio class. I think there's class 1, 2, 3 and then the Clio class in the trophy. The trophy designed for any cars that don't match the performance of a TCR or GT4 car. So it's low power, there's some Ginettas in there, some Volkswagens, pretty cool. Looking pretty quick. I'm quite happy with the performance we've tested here pre-season, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this morning's gone. We've gone near some engines and now it's got too loud. We'll go back. But yeah, no, happy. We've got 3 more sessions today, and then I think we're going to practice a driver change with my teammate for the year, Richard Colburn, team boss of Westbourne Motorsport. It's a big motorhome. 2021's looking good. The calendar's pretty strong. We're going to some home tracks, Papa Black going past. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this year and hoping for a good one. Team boss is out in the third session, and we'll see how he's getting on. Anything to say?
Yeah, no, it's a great day. Let's see what the master can do out there.
Yeah.
Show the pupil.
Yeah. Day is all done. Papa Black, are you happy?
Absolutely. Have a good day.
Yeah, we've had a good day today, on par with the testing we done back in March. Looking forward to having a good race on Sunday, but in the meantime we shall enjoy the evening and have a good time.
Hello, James.
Hello, it is race day. We've been waiting for October 2020. At Autumn Park was the last race day. Now we're here at Silverstone. It's a beautiful day. We've got a proper race started tonight with the Britcar Trophy. So what happens is there'll be a 20-minute qualifying session done by both drivers, myself and who starts in. We've got 2 50-minute races, and we'll swap drivers in between the pit window. We've got all the strategy worked out, so we're pretty happy in that department. Regarding the Clio class, there's 5 cars in our class. We're at a bit of a disadvantage. We're in a naturally aspirated car, not a turbocharged car, but having tested on Friday, we seem to be pretty close to it. So yeah, all to play for today. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's been a while. We've done testing. We know what we've got, so we're ready to go racing. Yeah, we'll see how qualifying goes.
look, we've got a James Black super fan.
Yeah, come on.
How you doing, Owen?
Fine, thanks.
Yeah,
You?
good. Yeah, no, all good, all good. Just down here visiting today, I see.
Yeah, just now keeping the team supported.
Excellent, excellent. And how's the Motorsport UK course going?
Amazing, as usual.
Yeah. It's
Just-
good course to be on, yeah?
Pardon?
Good course to be on, yeah?
Oh yeah, definitely.
The best.
The best, actually, yes.
Excellent. Lots of UK Motorsport ex-drivers here. Charlotte Burke, Joe Corner,
Yeah.
James Black, Motorsport UK driver, and of course Owen yourself.
Yeah.
Right. Catch up with you later.
Yeah.
Everyone, just before race 1, very excited. I'm obviously starting and doing the first bit of the stint. I'm going to do some blaze spots to get myself sharpened in the game, and yeah.
So that's me just getting some final tips off James Colburn. He was just giving me a bit of advice what to do on the start and what have you, what gear to go in. And as we have to line up with the grid, then do a rolling start, because that's what they do in the Britcar. He's just giving me a final tips, fist bump with copper black as well. And this is just the car sitting in the pit lane ready to go out, looking beautiful next to a GTA Ginetta. And this is the rolling start. So I was behind the Ferrari 355 and there's a fellow Clio to my left, Charlotte Birch on my left in fact. The rolling start is quite a short straight here, so I thought they would let us go around a bit more of the corner. It turns out it didn't, so I was a bit further back than I would like to be on a rolling start, but nevertheless, you can just watch the start and I'll jump back in a bit. So yeah, as you can see, there was a bit of a carnage on the first lap entering the link. I think there was a contact with a few of the front runners that just whacked coolant everywhere and bits of bodywork was being thrown off. As you can see there on the straight, how quickly that Ginetta GT5 and the Ferrari just gapped the clear in a straight line. This was one of the issues at Silverstone. It's more of a power circuit more than anything. And ignore the display, the V-Box was playing up a little bit, and we're not at Snetterton, that's our next race weekend, so the V-Box was getting a bit ahead of itself, but yeah, no, catching the Ferrari on to the second lap. I thought it was going to be a safety car, but we kept racing for another lap. So I was coming down the straight, just trying to keep with the cars in front. I had a massive gap behind me. I managed to thread my way through the incident quite well. Just make sure the tyres were up to temperature through the first couple of corners. This left hand is quite important because the right hand side is the coldest side of the tyres. Braking down, I was trying to avoid all the debris that was on the right hand side of the circuit. I don't know if you can see on here, I just gone over it, so that was all, I think it was coolant or oil, and shot very unlucky going on that and losing it. I managed to keep in a straight line. This was a safety car restart. Unfortunately, the Scirocco in front of me didn't really see the lights go out, so we got a bit delayed on the start, which was a shame because the Ferrari in front got away. Nevertheless, we tried our best to catch up, and within, I think, 5 laps we managed to catch on to the back of the Ferrari again. We had a good battle with him for the majority of my stint. I think he did come out on top overall though, but yeah, no, that was good fun. Catching the Scirocco on the brakes, I wanted to be quicker on the first lap, but the power in the straight line seemed to benefit the Scirocco. Just testing all the cement they put down over the oil, just to see if it was grippy at all, getting some more cement being laid down a straight line, to get rid of all the fluid that got put down. Just testing how the grip levels would be on the first couple of laps. Moving forward, this is where I started to catch the Ferrari. Never thought I'd be saying that at the start of the weekend, that Renault Clio was catching a Ferrari 355, but yeah, no, you can see the Ferrari's a bit wider there, but on the straight two a bit quicker than us, unfortunately. This is one of the to and fro moments, because I was obviously quicker through the first corners, but he was quicker in a straight line. But hey ho, that is racing. As you can see, carrying a lot more speed through. With the Ferrari, as you can see, closing up into the corners, but just the sheer power of the Ferrari, just accelerating away in the straights and the spitting flames that are going down the gears, similar to the Clio in that sense. Moving on further into the race, I was catching him again. As you can see, it's a bit of an interesting entry to that corner, and I tried to get the cut back. And I think, yeah, the Ginetta in front does spin, and I see this and utilise this. He goes wide, I go narrow, and I actually gained a position out of that. So managed to then gap him after that, which was quite useful. Get my head down further into the stint. This was the final lap before I came in, so I'd seen the pit board a lap ago. The Ferrari is in the mirrors, a few seconds back, which means this was quite good, so I could leave him for dust. Then I think this Honda in front had already pitted, but I was a bit cautious on the way in, because I didn't want to sort of throw it up the inside as I was coming into the pit lane. But yeah, that was the end of my stint. We were running P2 in class at this point, because we were one of the last cars to actually make a pit stop. And yeah, he's going down the gears, turning on the pit limiter into the pit lane, ready to hand over to my impressive team boss, Richard Colburn. And there we are, into the pit stop, ready for Richard to take over.
So yeah, we've just, as you might have seen there, we've just finished race number 1. And yeah, we come P3 as you saw celebrating on the. I'm being told off. Yeah, no, pretty good with the result. Happy. Coming third means we'll get a 5-second success penalty in the pit stop. But I think we were battling with another car coming out of the pits, but I think they had a mechanical issue, so they're starting about 32nd and we're starting P18, so that could pay in our favour. The aim is to get another third place, hopefully. Not sure what driver lineup they're doing, as in who's going first. Richard will be going first, and then it'll be me. But yeah, no, head down for race number 2, and hope to have a good end of the weekend.
Down in Palace with Britcar, but James Blackman lovely runner. James, first of all, I wanted to ask you a little bit about race 1. How did you find that?
Yeah, well, it was my first senior race, and it's a pleasure to be here as part of the Britcar. Not much to be said. Just little things I want to say for the car. Race 1 is done. Now we're building up to race number 2. As previously mentioned, Richard will be starting. So I've given him the team talk, told him what to do, and just told him what cars that are around him. I think he's in the first in for about 20 minutes, sort of when the pit lane window opens, and I'll jump in for the rest of the stint. Again, I think the aim is probably to get another top 3. Playing that top 4, I think we're a bit quicker than at least one of the Gen 4s. Hopefully we can get another podium and make it a good day. But yeah, Richard's about to go out now, and the start will be now.
So this is the second pit stop that we done at the weekend. This is me jumping in for the second stint of race number 2. I obviously jumped out of the car in race 1, but we decided to switch it up and me jumping into the second stint. The team just getting all the belts adjusted and all the tyre pressures checked. And stopwatch, there you go. He gives me the 5-second countdown there, ready to roll for my stint for 2. And away we go down the pit lane. We were currently running 4th at the time, I believe, and looking towards getting that 3rd place once more. So we're coming down the pit lane on the pit limiter, ready to exit up the hill onto the racing second. There you go. And away we go for the second stint. Unfortunately, the V-Box card was getting pretty full at this point, so I don't have the full stint. But this is just the main clip from it. Here's me on lap 21, coming up behind an Alfa Romeo. I think these were blue flag cars, I'm not too sure, because in the second part of the race you sort of getting chucked out in front of loads of cars, so you just sort of have to fight for every position unless you see the blue flag. Otherwise, but yeah, easily past him. Leclerc was a lot faster than that Alfa Romeo, and was coming down the back straight to pass his Porsche. Unfortunately, the camera ends next time around, but a good stint nonetheless. I got my head down, and when you're out on your own, it's just trying to keep the laps consistent and gain the positions. I saw on the one of the pit boards, I can't remember what lap it was, that a car number 41 had a stop and go penalty. Which is one of our main competitors, so luckily I could see them through the windscreen, but that penalty made life a bit more easier in getting the 3rd position in this race, which we did achieve come the end. Good stint by Richard in the beginning, and I managed to drive it all the way to the end, but the car was just becoming quite understeery towards the end, so that's something to take onto Snetterton to maybe look after the tyres a bit more later on in the stint. But yeah, nevertheless, a great weekend, coming away with 2 3rd places, and the V-Box footage ends here, but lucky you get to enjoy listening to my voice once more, so here you are. But yeah, unfortunately the V-Box car was full, so we had to bring the onboard footage for race 2 to an end there. However, we were very successful again, getting a P3 in class, so that's two podiums from the first weekend.
very happy with the result, and yeah, looking forward. Snetterton is this weekend. I'm very excited for that. I've never driven the circuit, but I've loved it on the sim. So yeah, that'd be good fun. Apologies for this late upload. I've been super busy sorting things out, but hopefully Snetterton will be a good video and hopefully out a bit sooner. Thank you all for watching and following me along for round 1. It's a good start to the season. Hopefully we can remain this progress, maybe possibly get a P2, or we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you at Snetterton.